This time of year, the forecast can be a walk in the park. Charlotte Animal Rescue takes advantage of warm days by letting four-legged friends stretch their legs.
As Queen City News reporter John Lee reports tonight, a recent field trip leaves the group with bittersweet emotions.
When it's not raining cats and dogs and nature turns its high beams on, it's human nature to find a spot to soak up the sun.
Natural sunlight is amazing.
In Noda, at North Charlotte Neighborhood Park, the sign says leash laws are strictly enforced.
Hello, guys.
But what you're about to see unleashed is a whole different animal.
Every opportunity that we have, they are outside.
Oh, yeah, he's got that big one that time.
A Dragon's Den Reptile Sanctuary Rehabilitation and Learning Center lays out a few tents at the park. Executive Director Alyssa Van Stein gives critters like Dusk a chance to bask in the UV light.
He's going to chill for a second. It's a natural way to produce D3, which then helps them absorb calcium and avoids a lot of medical problems.
Other sunbathers include a gecko.
This is Ashley.
A Pac-Man frog named Mariah Carey, and Slizzard came for snacks.
Yum, yum. Yes, she does.
Volunteer Wood Watts says being in the field educates the public and lifts morale.
And these guys deserve it so much because they've had such a rough life.
Might be a little easier.
Little Man is one of the sadder stories, bandaged after 2 surgeries. The rescue took him in after the former owner starved and badly burned the beardy with a cigarette.
His personality goes from very bleak to vibrant and active.
Katie Camille decided to adopt him.
I call him Little Miracle Man because we did not think that he was going to survive, and he's just had so much support both online and in person in the local community, so it's really heartwarming just to see him thrive.
But all that optimism gave way to grief just 2 days later.
If I'm being honest, I cried hysterically.
Little Man died.
I grew very attached to him, and I took his progress so personally, where I was just so happy and it warmed my soul, and I took his death equally as hard.
For any animal rescue, such deaths can be soul-crushing. But the group takes some comfort in the fact that Little Man sees the day and the rays.
He got to, eat his clover and just enjoy some days in the sun, which was definitely where he was the happiest.
And after all the creatures have endured at the hands of humans, the feeling here is they all deserve a moment in the sun.
When they're eased up and kicking back, it's a great day.
In Noda, John Lee, Queen City News.
Wow. Rest in peace, Little Man. Taking the reptiles to public settings actually helps raise awareness about what it takes to be a responsible reptile owner. Check out the care guide for the Dragon's Den. Or if you just want to adopt a pet, you can head to our website at qcnews.com.